Very good evening, students. Am I audible to all of you? I'm very fine. Thank you. Hope you are also fine and geared up for the examinations. Yes, I can make out. How is your preparations going on? At the top. Nice, okay, excellent. Super. Watching IPL on side by side. Little here and there. No? Oh my God. Becoming more studious. Yes, no problem. Just asking all of you. Oh, Madhusudan Kulkarni, that is fixed, sir. That means not sure. Okay. Today, is there any match? Do you have match today? I know. I don't know what is your score update, but you are very sure about your match. Very good. Excellent. RCB versus Punjab. How intelligent you are. 10% devotion was given to CA. You have cracked CA easily. Excellent. We will start in a couple of minutes. Good evening, Sunidhi. Your dad and mom has come to college and discussed in length about your preparation, etc. Excellent. Nice talking to your dad and mom in the same field of taxation. Dad. Right. How long? Yeah. Let us hear from our team members who is going to start. Very good evening, everyone. Surya Vaishnavi, sorry. Kishan, hope you are fine. Vinit Pai, Madhusudan, Sri Samarth, Prithvi Hebbar is the first one to join. Reddy Shrikant. Yeah. Excellent. Dayanand Sheth. Good. Gurraj. Anjali Pai. Darshan P. Good. Great. Eager to listen to my words. Thank you. Right. In a couple of minutes, we'll be starting. Happy to see you. Thank you. It's my pleasure to interact with you. And generally, crucial moment I want to address my students. Am I very clearly audible to all of you? Okay. After a long time, thank you. Very clear. Great. Happy evening to Chandana. Nice to see you after a long time as well here. Who's going to start? I'm very fine. Gurunath, Kishan, Anusha Bairi. Leg is little injured, but that is okay. There's Mamuli. It's playing shuttle, little leg injury happened, but it's okay. Very small. Very good evening, everyone. Yeah. Avanish, fine. It's improving. Yeah. Aishwarya, am I going to start? Or you? How is that, Aishwarya?
So, shall we begin?
Yeah. Yes.
A very good evening to all the students, parents, and beloved sir here. So, dear students, you are in a state where you're very confused right now with hearing the news of the postponement of CA exams. So, do not worry. We are here to guide you what you can do next and how you can productively manage the postponement of CA exams. So, let's hear to Gopal sir without much delay. Over to you, sir.
Got it. Right. Very good evening, everyone. Good evening, parents, and all the viewers of YouTube as well. Today, I'm going to give you certain my thoughts and ideas how exactly how to approach when exams gets postponed. And I want to share some of my experiences when these things are happening. All of you are ready? Get up, excited to know what is the new thing, what is the new thing that is takeaway today. Excellent. Uh, and again, yeah, I can make out your responses. Very happy evening once again from different parts of Karnataka and other than Karnataka. Students from Udupi, Mangaluru, Bengaluru, and other parts have joined here, and students also joined from YouTube live stream to understand, to know how exactly you have to manage your time productively when the exams got postponed. Yeah, I'll start with this. Generally, what happens when exam gets postponed? Uh, Whether it is a match of cricket or it is your examination or is an interview date, what generally students works around? Can any of you, respond to me? What is generally happens at the first instance? Assume that it's a discourage. Okay, it is a discourage. We become lazy, ignore studies. Excellent. All of seriousness decreases, little scared, and you will also get frustrated because I have to prepare once again. All right. All right. First it got postponed. Now it is, 19 from there to it is 18, 8, 10, 12, 14. I know there is, knowing there is no so much time, excitement decreases. Excellent. I can make out your wonderful responses. Okay. I will tell you few thoughts which we have to look at. In this, I know there are two kinds of students. Students who are supposed to write in the month of May, due to Corona, COVID-19, got postponed to November. Those students could be little more higher worries than the students who are, first time they are approaching for November 2020. I know the two categories. November 2020, once you will look this way. Moment the exams almost got over, then one exam pending, that was the exam pending was basically the exam of English. You wanted to close that examination for Karnataka board students, and you stuck with that one exam. And later, you wanted to do CA, you joined, and supposed to get into the physical mode. It was impossible to get into the physical mode of classes. Went on to the various online sessions we conducted, we motivated you, we trained you, we drilled you, everything we did. And as promised, we completed the portion on time. We did the kind of almost 26, 21 month marathon revision classes with the concepts rebuilt on that, and some, doubt clearing sessions. I still remember after the ending session, my class were there from 8:15 to 9:30, 9:45. And also the same thing with other best faculties whom you have it. Could be Adarsh sir, could be Maipal sir, all were, taken good efforts to give you all the ideas. And our mock exam started, and one set almost completed. Now the other set yet to come. Then suddenly the ICA announces your exams gets postponed from November mid to almost November mid to December 2nd. It's going to postpone. Then generally what you people think is, oh my God, I am very unlucky. This is the two kinds. I could have finished it. Why to drag again to look at the same book, same materials? Okay, I will tell slightly different thoughts to all of you. All of you are there with me? All of you are there with me? Excellent. Please note that. Please note that you have enough to study still, even it's an examination of December. I repeat once again. You have enough to study still, which you introspect yourself and retrospect yourself. You can understand. No, this is the right thing which God has given me an opportunity. Otherwise, it could have been a problem. I have not studied so depth. I could make out in my mock exams, or I was able to not very confident to write the examination. Students, if it is a 12th standard board though, or it could be a PU board, what happens is you like it or not. What happens, you like it or not? I'll just, okay. Generally what is the problem is, you in the kind of schoolings and PUC, listen carefully what I'm telling you. In schoolings and PUC, we were kind of, doing a lot of rehearsals and practice sessions. All of you know how many preparatories you have written. You frankly answer in your chat box quickly. You written 3, 4 exams, you have written it. That make you more confident to write the examination. It's not easy, writing. Yeah, it's okay, whatever, 1, 4, 2, whatever you written, but you have written kind of good papers. And all teachers have forced you to write a lot of mock exams. That is an examination of state board. Don't you think when it comes to a national level examination, you need to prepare, you need to take much more rehearsals with lot more confidence. Not a gully cricket, no? CA exam is not a gully cricket. It is national or international cricket. You can imagine what it can happen, anything. Okay, if that is the case, my dear student, God has built some new design for you to prepare your exam, to prepare your examination much better. And in a different style, you can clear it. So the first thing is what going to happen to our life is, what is going to happen in our mindset is, oh my God, again I have to prepare, never expected. Many discouraging statements will come. But don't you look at another side. Exactly January 2021 when we meet, probably you may take the statement like this. Thanks to Corona, I had got another, from here it is 7 weeks time is there. I am just roughly calculating. 2 weeks now and 4 weeks in the month of November, 6 weeks and 1 week extra. So around 7 weeks time you have it. You would have told, you are going to definitely tell who those who are going to clear. Hope that you are all who are there in this hall or session going to tell that, particularly on that January 2021 or February 1st week when the result comes. Thanks to God, thanks to Corona, you have given me another opportunity to relook what I have done it. And that made me to clear this examination. That is a life saver to all of you. That's why, rather than panicking, rather than worrying, rather than little cursing about what happened, let us look at the positive side of it. And students, this helps you. Probably with this, let us assume you are going to clear the examination. Now you have another 7 weeks time. You should not tell that I'm going to clear the examination. I will come under the merit list. You know what is merit list? No? I'm not going to pass. I'm going to be a rank student. Let us try for that. If you are in that category of student whom you think that you have done really good, prepared well, then get a much more better confidence, get all the ideas, get another few tips, and you have to digest that book so thoroughly. And by looking at the question, if you will be able to answer, then you will be in top 50, it will be in top 20. That could be your attitude, those who are in the very creamy. Probably those students who are able to manage and get 210, 220, 230 is your marks you are looking. Now this will help you to scale up to 300, 310. That could be your result. Students who are somewhere in the marks of 200 to 210, 220. If this exam continued and you have got this, your opportunity is that another 30, 40 marks you increase. This is where the next point I want to highlight. I don't know how many students belong to this. Expect not to happen. But if this exams was continued on the same date, probably some student, 15, 20% students could have been in a bracket of somewhere 160, 170 to 200, almost 190, 195. Student, don't you think it is a golden opportunity has given to you? Convert that 160 to 200, 160 to 199 marks to 200 to 250 marks. Look at very clearly and depth on what I'm telling. Suppose, let us assume a situation has come, this exam was given to as it is. Many could have been, I'm not telling all, Trisha students and K2 students are much better. You could have at least 10-15% student could have been in that brackets of 160 to 199. Turn that result into 200 to 250. Trust me, you will be extremely confident when you enter into a CA intermediate. Your thought, your ideas, your josh, your energy could be quite different. That's why, without looking second thought, tell thanks to God, thanks to ICAI. It is a golden opportunity given to me, which I have to utilize well. But what happens generally most of the cases is students tend to neglect. Shall I tell you a powerful statement? All of you are there with me. We learned, I being a math teacher, I have taught you about little about your direct proportion, right? Right. Yeah, the golden statement. Yeah. Okay. I just tell you, more the time waste, more the time. Listen carefully. There are high chances this statement is holds good. Not for you, you are exception. More the time waste. I repeat once again. Higher the time waste. It's going to happen because moment you are in that frame of mind, you are very clear what you do. But moment it postponed, you tend to believe that I have another 3 weeks delay. I will do aram se. This will change the entire way of looking at the paper altogether. And that josh, that energy, that the track, once you miss, my dear student, it is difficult to come back. It's difficult to come back. When I used to teach for students of CAT, Common Admission Test for IIMs, many students used to come with this idea, sir, I am in the final year engineering or final year graduation. I know that's difficult to crack. Let me break for a year and I will come back. But I told them, why don't you do an examination with whatever 2-3 months available time, you prepare it. Prepare it. Come back and write once again. Next time, after a year gap, you write. And many students followed. Students, my analysis says 7 out of 10 cases, listen carefully, 7 out of 10 cases, they are done examination, first attempt, much better than after having 1 year gap. Then I understood what these students have done in 1 year. That force, that oxygen, what I can call it, that environment completely changes. Why I am quoting here to all of you. Students of few category has messaged me and texted me, sir, isn't it better to write in May? No, it is not better to write in May. This you have a golden opportunity to write in the month of December. You don't have to worry. Take it in full-fledged. Write the examination in December. But more the time waste will happen. Therefore, you have to be much more cautious now. If at all you decided I'm going to prepare for, say, let us consider a number of 10 hours per day. Daily I prepare 10 hours. Probably my opinion, you have to prepare 10 or little more than 10, but not less than 10 hours because of the postponement of examination. And we become inefficient or we become ineffective because of that extra time. That should not happen. Will all of you promise me once again? We have been hand-holding you till the first lockdown date. You all remember, correct? No? We all been hand-holding. I ask you this question once again, with the whether you are experienced, whether you are more experienced or I am more experienced. Who is more experienced? Students who are watching YouTube or I am more experienced by not by looking at my hairstyle. No, hair's gone so experienced. All right. So you believe that I am more experienced. If it is so, my dear students, you have to follow all the tips which we tell you. And these are all the smaller crucial moments where we miss it. I don't know how many of you watched yesterday's match. Rajasthan Royals around 42 balls, 52 runs required. Okay, 42 balls, 52 runs required. And And I guess that is easy to do it. No, at the end result was uh, Rajasthan Royals lost. I know Uttapa played, everyone played, but what it happens to all of us is that Josh, what is there, that slightly we tend to do sloppy things. I know that last 11 ball, 24 runs. Always I tell this, you could have given little more time on CA, you would have done easily. Ramesh, so clear about 11 balls, 24 runs. Okay. Oh my God. Parag run out. So much you watch cricket. Huh? Okay. Excellent. Yeah. The point which I would highlight to all. What is the takeaway of when it becomes easy to you, become easy to you, there are chances that may be reversed sometime. Shall I tell you one more interesting? You have to write down in your diary. All right. I have read a nice quote. I read a nice quote, and I like that quote to the core. Shall I share with you? Okay. It is between two words called tough and easy. It is between two words called what? Tough and easy. Listen carefully. Now this is a time which you have to understand. When you are easy on life, when you are easy on your life, then life becomes tough on you. When you are easy on your life, life becomes tough on you. When you are tough on life right now, you're very tough, you're very hardworking, then life becomes easy on you. Liked it? I repeat the statement, some of you not understood only. When you are easy on your life, life becomes tough on you. When you are tough on your life, then life becomes easy on you. So what a wonderful statement it is. Generally, this postponement, what will tell you, boss, be easy, yaar, cool, yaar. This makes you tough on the examination. Do you want to do that? Then it's your choice. Therefore, don't take the things, lightly. Don't take things lightly. And this is a time you have to be much more hardworking. And that's what I said. If you are preparing for examination, and let us consider you are preparing for 10 hours per day. Now onwards, you have to make a golden statement. Sir, I will not prepare anything less than 10 hours. Either 10 or little more than 10. And an opportunity again given by God to you. Why you get just 200 out of 400? Now, this should give you more motivation. So whatever it may be, I am not here to just settle for lesser things. I always say this. If you now, this is a time for you to little look beyond what you have to stretch your imagination. If you look at sky, you may land up at upstairs. If you look at upstairs, you will end up at the ground. Please don't settle for smaller things. You could be extraordinarily brilliant. You could be an awesome student. Your IQ could be 150 plus out of 200. You are such a great scorer in your schoolings and in your PUC. That's not going to count in chartered accountancy. In chartered accountancy, what counts is how much you put forward your efforts here. I always say, history is only, all your records are only in papers, my dear student. Keep it, it's good. I'm not telling don't score good marks. I secured 9th state rank, all of you know it. But today I'm telling you that's good on that day. You enjoy it, fine. Come back and prepare it. Probably some of you are not very strongly prepared for the chartered accountancy. Various reasons. Network issue could be about, don't know what to do. To understand what this course you could have taken 2-3 months. These are all hundreds of reasons, health issues, etc., etc., etc. Now, God has given you another 3 weeks opportunity. From here onwards, I will tell you, you have 7-week opportunity. How many? You have 7-week opportunity. You have 7 good weeks. 7 weeks is not small. Correct, no? 7 weeks is not small. You live that 7 week like as if like I'm going to take each and every minute of this. But I always say this, but don't lose your health. Don't lose your health. If for any reason, don't lose your health. That's why on the board which you are seeing, it's very nicely written. Don't let the delay in your exam delay your success. I'm just counting roughly. Don't let the delay in your exam delay your success. Therefore, my humble request to all my wonderful students who have been a part of this particular session, you have to change your mindset right now. And sir, what if I do tomorrow? It could be too late. It is not too late. It could be too late. I say that, there are only two things. There are only two times. You heard, no? There are three times, no? In your grammar class, what are the three times of, there are three types of tenses? Three tenses: past, present, and future. All of you agree with me? There are three tenses: past, present, and future. Shall I tell you? Shall I tell you? No. This is very old. I'll tell you new things. Only two things. For any student of chartered accountancy, there are only two times. Ask me what? If you ask me what, I will tell you. No. If you ask, then I will tell you. You are very clever students. Okay. No one want to tell I defeated, right? Okay, super. There are only two times. One time is now, other one is too late. There are only two times for all of you, my dear student. Now or too late. Choice to you. Whichever you pick, it is too. That's fine, absolutely fine. And as some of you rightly said, now and the other time is now only. Very nice. And students, to come to this one, to come to this phase, this stage, this age, this maturity, you struggled a lot. It's not that easy. Boss, that requires quite good courage from you to get into this course, isn't it? Isn't it? You look at in your 100 students in a class, how many take chartered accountancy? That requires kind of daring, right? That requires kind of josh, right? Everyone will not take. Even the best of the best friend getting 97, 98, they may not pick CA. Because someone said difficult, they leave it. To come here, you struggled a lot. To come here, you sacrifice a lot. You invested time, you invested money, you invested your energy. It's not that simple. Invested whose time? Your dad and mom's time. You invested whose money? Dad and mom's money. You invested whose time? Your precious time at the age of 18, 19. Students. And more than that, is it small thing? No. It has an enormous energy involved in this. Daily, Maple sir come and says, clap or something, do that. Beta, where are you? What are you doing? The teachers have put efforts, but it is your efforts also. But students, in another 7 weeks, you will decide what is the finishing touch you are going to give. How you are going to hit sixes in last few overs matters. It's like in 20 overs match, probably you thought this is difficult, some student, difficult to chase that required target. But there are some, additional overs are given to you and same target you have to achieve, not extra. Remember, in case of engineering and medicine, it's the percentile basis. This is the only course which will tell you get percentage of 50%. Hello. All of you are there with me. Don't you think such an additional benefit you have it? Therefore, it's not the mind, it's the mindset which really matters in these phases. It happened to me in one of the examination of cost accountancy. Last exam, don't remember which year. Last exam, for some reason, it got postponed long back. And trust me, we all go into a different mode altogether moment it gets postponed, scolding the institute, all this. And I observed many students, the exam got postponed. There were 8-10 days extra. Those who scored very well in the first 3 papers were not able to do well in the last paper because of that hangover, not preparing, thinking that it is easy. I will do, nothing is there. Another 7-8 days time, it is too much. But note that time flies like anything. 7 weeks, though, it goes like anything. Today I am here not to tell you that you will do just like that. No, 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 no. Those days are gone. I'm not just to motivate you, pump you. No, you have to be serious. And we will tell you harsh realities, because we are here not to please you, but to make difference in you. We are here not to please you, but to make difference in you. That's why you have to get up, you have to put your best energy and get additional 10, 15, 20, 30 marks extra, get that confidence in you and get into your intermediate course. And remember, the gate examination, the foundation examination, once you crack, you will be in a different mode altogether. And our excitement is not just to teach you foundation, want to teach you inter, final, etc. That's why all teachers are putting their best efforts in spite of Corona. But if you become sloppy in the last few hours, if you become, something kiddish at the last moment, probably that will be, take away your some marks. You never know what kind of paper you're going to face when it is there on the next one. Hoping that it is same, hoping that it becomes easy. But even our preparation should not be for that. Always I tell in many cases, prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Prepare for the worst of the worst. Assume the tough paper has come. Don't take it easy. And many students will, what kind of prayer we do? We are kind of beggars. No? We go and ask God, God, give me an easy paper. No. Tell God, you give whatever paper, no problem. Give me the strength to answer that paper. Give me that all that required skill set, preparation, hard work, with that I'm going to give you. So that's why we have designed a kind of a different thought plans to you. And the mock exams, and want to take some more classes, we believe the entire team, not just me, the entire team of all, whoever is interacting with you, the teachers, our center heads like Pratibha madam and Kedar Nath Shanai, and all our team, the Aditya, who is the Bengaluru center head, and all the teachers, Maipal, Adarsh, everyone, and our Abhijit, Abhilash, and all the English, everyone told, sir, isn't it a worry because students will lose their track? That's the reason we have come out with a new plan to all of you. And you have made many promises to all of me. You have made many promises to all of us. You remember in the first day, what are the promises you made? Let us see how much you read our red colored planner book, or it was circulated to everyone. First promise you all made is, I promise that I will plan. Oh my God, Sri Samarth, you're too good. I promise that I will plan. I promise that I will practice. Whether you all made this? You promised me that you will attend all the sessions, come what may. Okay. You promise that you will prepare for all subjects equally. You promise that you will not use too much. What are those things? I forgotten. WhatsApp, Facebook, ... You all promised, correct? Mobile, though, I cannot tell. The things have changed so drastically. You have to use mobile. But one. You also told you don't watch too much of serials. You don't watch too much of cricket match. You all told this. You told that you will do a SWOT analysis. These are so much wonderful promises you made, students. And when you started the what we call the comprehensive revision classes, you told that you will attend all the classes again. Please raise your hands or just tell yes. How many of you attended all the sessions, sir? Excluding few problems, I have attended all the classes. Excellent. I can make it. Super. I can make it. That's why you are all here, and that's a wonderful batch we have it. Excellent. I can make out your enthusiasm and energy level. Oh my God. Every student, some of students are raising both the hands. Right. Excellent. I know that your seriousness and importance. Students, I told you till the last day we will be handholding. You should not leave it. But due to postponement of exam, there are many students from this date onwards, this junction onwards, they leave, they don't leave the course. They don't want to attend all such sessions once again, kind of boring, I know it. But trust me, my dear student, we will not take you lot of classes. lot many classes because already taken. Whatever your difficult chapters we identified, some practice test. What we want to do is, we want to do kind of chapter wise test. All of you are there with me? 2-3 chapter ka one small test. And could be your difficult papers. We analyzed all your old, and probably some many students found quant difficult, some law. We want to take some, give you, we will be giving, see, I will tell you what is the problem at this junction. Doubt session, everything. Yeah, I will tell you what is the problem. Problem at this junction is the planning part. What exactly I have to do? You should not waste 2-3 days again for planning, right? Do you agree with me? You don't have so much luxury of spending time. That's why we have come out with a rough plan, and I'll be sharing to you a macro picture, and very detailed plan will come to you within a couple of days. Same, slide changing could be morning, evening, etc. But macro plan which we worked out will be sharing to you. All of you excited to be a part of it? Okay. I'll just tell you the highlights of that plan. All of you please make a note of it. What are the highlights of that plan? Very excited to sit for another few classes? Okay, excellent. Few sessions, not very long session, 2 hour ka, 1.5 hour ka. Very good, very good. You meant to become chartered accountant, come what may. Super, super. I know the energy level and you are all going to clear. That is the confidence all of us have it. That's why you are here, right? All right. Students, just I wanted to take to you few important areas. What are the key things you can write down in your notebook? What are the things we are going to do in next from here till 30th November? Listen carefully, including all your holidays, every plan we will give you to execute. Planning is our part, execution is your part, and attending wherever class required you have to attend. From which date today? Which date today? Date October 15th till 30th November. 15th 10 to 30th November. We will give you a plan. Is exactly 1.5 months. Deal done? Okay. Right. Okay. You are again, that promise you have to fulfill me again. Sir, I will not leave this 15th October to 30th November. Come what may. Come what may. You all agree with me? Okay. Most of the classes I told this one statement. I repeat it. There are 2 statements. I am interested to become a chartered accountant. Second one is, I am committed to become a chartered accountant. You are in first category or second category? 1 or 2? Just tell the number. 1 or 2. You are committed to become chartered accountant. Now I will ask you, do you think roads are smooth enough as you think? Definitely no. I will not tell easy. Definitely no. Therefore, you have to be much more tough on you when it comes to these circumstances. I don't want to scare you, but I will tell you, don't take lightly. And I have given you enough motivation. No, CA is not difficult, but different course. Enough motivation to come to this course. Yes, but generally I know where you fall. I don't want you to fall there. That's why I have to be much more cautious when I tell you, and you have to follow it. Okay. The highlights of this another 1.5 months classes will be, first rule is you have to follow as it is. Whatever we say, there is no compromise. Sir, you told this chapter, I will prepare. No. You have to follow, because we will not be able to gauge or understand the level at which, if at all you change it, no, we cannot compare. We cannot evaluate. Therefore, you will get the result. This kind of exercise we made in the past, and student loved this kind of, the aspects, the ingredients, the masala we give at the end. It could be practice sessions and, mock exams, etc., etc., etc. But they are very, very critical. Okay. So you have to follow. That's the rule number 1. Rule number 2, you have to follow very, very meticulously. Very meticulously, without leaving anything. Holidays will come. Some Dasara will come, some, Deepavali will come in between. Still, we will give you all the time, but still you have to, whatever our homework, exercises, you have to do it. Will all of you do that? Yes, no? Yes, super. Navaratri will come. Excellent. Excellent. So the first ingredient is this composition, what we call Mission November 2020. Now I am changing it as mission December 2020. December 2020. November became December. So mission December 2020 will be of these categories. First and foremost, listen and note down. There will be around 13 practice tests. Write down. There will be 13 practice tests. They are all sectional tests. They are not 3 hour. They are smaller duration test. And then generally that will be 3 chapter, 2 chapter, 4 chapter together. It will be there. No, not in each subject. All put together, there will be 13 practice tests. That is basically chapter wise test. Is it single chapter one test? No, 2, 3 chapter put together one test. 13, 1, 3. That's the one feature we want to give. Second feature which we want to give you is there will be some chapters we identified. We want to discuss once again in brief. What you are not understood, you can clarify. There will be some sessions, quant, etc., etc. We will be able to help you. No, that 13 test will cover entire chapters. All chapters are covered in that. 13 tests if you attend chapter wise, that will cover entire. So that is the plan we have made. So all chapters are clearly included in that. So you don't have to worry that. So test. Then there will be around 13 to 15 sessions are arranged. There are generally 1.5 to 2 hours sessions. Clear? This is additional to you. So lucky you are being a part of the group. Correct? No? Some student may think it is required or not, but you don't have option. For getting better results, you don't have an option. Third one, there will be mock examinations. What is that? There will be mock examination. These are all the 3 major components, and there will be many workings and your doubt clearing session, which is always we used to give, that is still there. These are the major 3 components which will happen from, say, let us consider 15th to till 30th November. How many mock exam? All those I will glance it here. Okay. Please refer it. All of you will be able to see. We will be circulating this to all of you. Please observe. Roughly, I'll be sharing it with you today, and you can take it. 15th October, a motivation is done already. So 16, 17, 18 is kind of all the chapters and whatever preparation according to this. You have to start preparing. We want to give you 3 days off. It is not for being at leisure. It's not for being going for a picnic or a movie theater. It's not there also. It's not for that. It is for your little better preparation. Calm down, because so much you have already taken some mock exams and you know where you go wrong. Take more paper, take more workings and sit at home and work out. So can we do that? 3 days, 16, 17, 18, you don't have any sessions. 19th onwards starts. I'll just give you an example. Theaters are opened up. Madhusudan Kulkarni from Dharwad. Okay. Kulkarni, nimgondu olle sentence ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. Shall I Kulkarni? Belagavi. Okay. That surname comes from that. Okay. Listen carefully. I hope you all know Kannada better. ರಜೆ ಇರುವುದು ಓಕೆ ಒನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್. ರಜೆ ಇರುವುದು ವಿಶ್ರಾಂತಿಗಾಗಲ್ಲ, ವಿಕಸನಕ್ಕಾಗಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತದ ಕುಲಕರ್ಣಿ? ರಜೆ ಇರುವುದು ವಿಶ್ರಾಂತಿಗಾಗಲ್ಲ, ವಿಕಸನಕ್ಕಾಗಿ. ಓಕೆ. ರಜೆ ಇರೋದು ನಿನ್ನ ವಿರಾಮಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಿನ್ನ ವಿಕಸನಕ್ಕಾಗಿ. All right. ಹೌದಾ? ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್. ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೂಪರ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಓಕೆ. Right. So coming back 19th October, you can make out roughly, you can quickly glance it. 19th is a practice test to you. Timing, all those will come to you. And these chapters, a small test. And then it will be a session is about indices and logarithm. One session will take place. Then look at here, you have written 1 mock exams, and all of you wanted to write 1 more mock exam. We don't want you to lose that seriousness, you have to write one mock exams. That is principles. This chapter could be here and there, but it will come to you. Just giving an idea. Then after that, we want you to write mock examination, but there are two days gap. Example, you have 5 days gap for accounts, then 2 days gap for business law and BCR. And in between that, you have one practice test for time value of money and one session on time value of money. 25th being Sunday holiday. 26th October, all of you are able to make out. All of you are able to make out. Yeah, 26th is about a chapter is mentioned there. On that, next there will be a discussion on consignment accounting. Will all of you able to make out? I'm just marking each of it. Then there will be a contract. There will be a practice test 4. We can make out here. All of you will be able to make out. There will be a practice test to you. On what subject? Practice test on Indian Contract Act, Sale of Goods Act. Then it goes about session 4. Then about mock exam. So you can make out 31st October 2020, right in your diary. We will be completing second set of actual mock exams we want you to write. Will all of you do it? Even if you score less mark, doesn't matter. So from 1st November onwards till 15th November, there will not be any mock examination. I repeat, from the you can make out the blue colored I made. 1st November to 15th November or 13th November, sorry. 1st November to 13th November, there will not be any mock examination. But every day there will be either, every day there will be practice test. Then it will be some, sessions on YouTube, because if you are not with us, there are high chance that you lose it. Someone is going to come and pump up you, little classes, some sessions, doubt clarification till it goes till. So you can make out here, you can make out the last one. There will be final. Okay. So there will be 13 practice tests and 13 sessions of the classes. Then you have 14, 15th holidays. You can make out holidays here. Next it starts. Will you be able to make out? Okay. Then after that 2 days holidays, then your mock exams. Note down 16th November onwards, we'll be having mock exams. Note down the date 16th, then 17th holiday, 18th, 20th, 22nd. One set of mock exam gets over. Could be your, how much mock exam it is? It is your 3rd mock exams. It will be your what mock exams? 3rd set of mock exams. Then there will be one last final touch-up session, fast track revision 1 day. Then again a mock exam as usual. Then a fast track revision for 1 day, could be 2-3 hours. Then a mock exams like actual exam. Then it is next set of mock exam. Then like that it goes on. 30th November, we will be completing all the mock exams. One you have already taken, one plus one you are written. One you are written, one you are taken. That is your practice. Then one it will happen, listen here, one it will happen during those 15 days time from 19th to 30th October. First 15 days of November, absolutely you don't have any mock exams. You have only practice test, session test. Those time are more for self-study, work, write a small test and come back and clarify whatever is required, so that you get little time for you to prepare, that mentally prepare for those examinations. Then it comes about 16th November till 16th November to 22nd November, one set of mock papers. Then 24th of November to 30th November, that is the next and last set. In between that, there will be one session by the experts. All the papers will be corrected by the experts. We have witnessed that whatever the paper happened in the descriptive one, people are not clearly scanned and sent. That is a big problem we faced. We will be giving you more such guidelines how to do it and how to send it, so that when you send next time, you will have to be clear. Otherwise, you want to do. Most of the papers are valued yesterday only, but unfortunately, as many papers were not clearly legible, I saw many papers horrible. It's so much dark. I think we should tell you how to scan that paper also. I think our centers will be helping you. That's okay. Whatever happened first time is okay. So, all these papers, all the mock exams will be completed on 30th November. And the descriptive paper has to be descriptive, multiple choice paper called be multiple choice. The same pattern will help you. That's all. Hope you got a very clear idea about all the pointers I said. So summary will be, we have included 4 components. Note down, you have not 3, 4 components. One is, first all of you write down, We will be giving you a kind of chapter wise practice test. All of you write down clearly, big bold, chapter wise practice test, 13 numbers. We will be giving you, arranging you the session of 2 hours, 3 hours, depending on the length of the difficult chapters you are going to. There are 13 sessions. Like that, 13 sessions, classroom sessions will take place. That is from the perspective of exam, and we tell you in advance, you prepare and come, clarify your doubts. Obviously, even you are a fresher, you are not understood, we'll be able to help you in those 13 papers. There will be next mock examinations, 16th November, 19th October to 30th October. That is a mock exam one level. Then again, the mid of November till 30th November, mock exams will be held. Also note that the 4th component, last week of November, will be having the rapid revision, or you can take fast track revision. One day, one faculty will take all the concept, brush it up. You have to brush up. No, we will be helping you how to brush it up. Okay, all this we request and expect you to make it compulsory. Don't leave it. Assume you are going to get something 300, we'll try to make it 350. We will put you in the rank list. But for that, you have to put a lot of efforts. And that is there. And as I said, average 10 hours you are planning to prepare, but it should be more than 10 or 11, 12 hours during this period of extension. I don't want you to slip in this junction of your preparation. That's why you have to be tough on you rather than become easy on you. I told you a very important statement. If you are tough on you today, my dear student, if you are tough on your life, day will come, the life becomes easy on you. With that note, I want to end up today's session, and I can take few queries. You have it, macro few queries. I have it. All this planner will be sent to you. By little refining it, within couple of days it will be reaching to you. That's why 2-3 days you relax yourself. Whether all mock tests are compulsory? Yes. Okay. Why mock exams are compulsory? No one should decide your fate, yeah. Listen carefully. No one should decide one corner of the country will value and tell this is your mark. No. You should be knowing your marks well in advance. I'll tell you, trust me, if you are able to score almost 50-55% in the 5 or 6 paper average, definitely you will be getting 60-65% in the actual examination. If you get 40, 35, 48, so that will help you another few days left out to get into 45, 50, getting to 50, 55, 60%. Therefore, no one should decide your fate. He does not know anything about you. So that's why this is the time for you to analyze all the statistics, report, how much mark will be helping you all that. Yeah. Sectional tests are of what type? MCQ all are of MCQ type, descriptive are of descriptive type. Right. And this entire, again, this will come with a little refining, which chapter, when to study, how to study, timing of the session, and how do you balance, all that will be told. And anything, you want to work in even an exam, model test paper or revision test paper, all we are going to work out, don't worry. And this is our sketch. And if few section of students are give us more class, we are going to help you. Don't worry about it. Whatever whatever it helps you, whatever hand holding helps you to get a better score, we are definitely there. Doubt sessions also there, Prithvi, don't worry, we are there. We are not left out you any day. Now also, if at all you need some doubt session clarification, we will come. I will come in the evening and help you whatever the quantity is possible. But for that, little you have to prepare and come. It's almost 6:52. Any other doubts you have it? Can we write mock exams in center? That is the best thing. If you can come and write, best. Otherwise, you have multiple options which you are given in last time. We will be extending. But whenever you work out and when you send to us, give in a good copy. Result of mock test, I think they will announce it as it announced in the particular date that will come on that. Super. Any other queries? All of you have it? Okay, sir, I am a student of Trisha College, Mangalore. I have taken CA, sir, become crash course after that. Yes, please don't worry about BCom. If at all, our faculties are very eager to take BCom class also, but I told them there's an opportunity for student to prepare for CA examination. If at all a BCom professional class, after this exam, we will take your classes. Don't worry. Even BCom exams are getting postponed. You don't worry. All that will happen. You just come and write your CA exam. One focus is about CA exam. That's why Arjuna was able to hit the required target because it's too high focused. Thank you, Sunidhi. Thank you. Thanks for the confidence. Excellent. And we are there to handle. This is nothing. Even your institute, come what may. I told no, if you are committed, come what may, you have to become chartered accountant. ಅದು 7 ಸಮುದ್ರಗಳನ್ನು ದಾಟುವಂತದಿದ್ರು if at all you have to cross 7 seas, you don't worry, you have to do it. And that is the level that you have to motivate it internally. It requires climbing in hill that you have to climb it. Whatever it takes, you have to do it. You should not have a second thought. And please don't listen your negative rumors. Friends will tell, hundreds of nonsense thoughts will come. Please don't listen to all of it. As long as you are stay motivated, stay focused, stay, and put continuous practice, no energy in this world will stop you to become chartered accountant. That's all. That's all. Anything more? Thank you. Trisha, we will not leave you. Even you want to leave us, we don't leave you till you become CA and post becoming CA also. That is the commitment level that our teachers, our team has it. Yeah, as per this mock paper, it will come. You don't have immediately, it will come as per this. Yeah, Sashi family is asking, Sashi, whether papers are valued, the papers are valued by experts only. Shashank Avate. We also don't leave. Okay, thank you. That is the bondage. Excellent. Thank you, student. Thank you very much. Is it compulsory to wear mask for 4 hours while writing examination? I think as per now, no, in the exam center, they may give the rules or whatever SOPs, but when you come, it is advisable to do that. I know it could be a little suffocating. You have to practice all that. You could have a little different, bigger mask on your face. Zindagi sa, zindagi baad bhi. Oh, thank you, Vinit bhai, so much. Second mock paper dates are here. I'll show you. One is on 21st. Note down 21st. Then 2 days gap. First 21st, then 2 days gap. Then it's 24th. Then it is see 1, 2, 3, 4 days gap for your quant. I know that you find it difficult. Then 2 days gap. So then it almost goes for 8-10 days. More than 8 days. It goes for almost 10 days. Yes. Okay. Table you want to see? Okay. This will come to you. All this will come to you. Don't worry. Thank you, students. Thanks for your very patientful listening, and would like to meet you quite often and make you a little more energetic so that you will be part of this entire journey. And remember, last few hours are so exciting in 2020 match. Same thing should happen here. You should be much more geared up with higher energy, better health, and so that you will be able to write all the papers correctly. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Take care. ಆರಾಮಾಗಿರಿ, ವರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಡಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ ಅಂಡ್ ಸದಾ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇರ್ತೇವೆ. ನೀವು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ all such required energy and listen anything positive. Don't listen any negatives. More positive you are, you will perform better, provided you put hard work. Anything? Aishwarya is there? Are you there, Aishwarya? Okay. Thank you. Take care. Good night. Sleep aram se today. I told you, 3 fundamental rules that you should not miss it. First thing is, first and foremost is sleep, proper sleep of 7 hours, come what may. Second one is eating, good food you have to eat, very important basic. Third one is, the very important one is, put best of your efforts and do a physical exercise, half an hour, 45 minutes or 1 hour, and pray for God daily in the morning. Say thanks to God, you have given so much opportunity to me. Why you have to tell that negatives? You have given so much opportunity. This year no traveling, this year no need to the BCom, this year you don't have anything, full focus, the best teachers are there with you. What more you want? Just say thanks to everyone who have been a part of this. Have that courtesy to tell thanks to everyone. Tell thanks to your dad and mom, and say that I'm doing something better day by day. Yeah, thank you everyone. Take care. Good night. Let us wind up this session. I'll be able to meet you in next coming sessions. Hope that you enjoyed today's session. And if you are going, if at all you like so well, and YouTube, go and just say that, just press the bell button. Thank you. Shubharatri. Good night. Match ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು. Okay. Take care. Good night. My special thanks to all the parents who are a part of this. Thank you, especially to the parents who have been a part of this.